couple of nights ago, Marianne Williamson sent out a video that she called How to Psychically Endure This Moment. And I shared it, and a lot of people have shared it. She called this moment the Great Dissembling. And I thought that there was a lot of wisdom in that, in what she shared. And one of the things that she shared is how our nervous systems right now are under attack. And the fact that the world is not going to get better until we get better. And this is something that we must do. We must stop and take a deep breath and ground ourselves and find a place inside of our self that feels calm and peaceful. And we need to be there. We need to sit with that, and we need to know what it feels like and practice being there. That is essential if we are going to survive this moment. And it is essential if we are going to have the power that we need to have to meet this moment and move forward. And then last night, she sent out another video that she called The Silent Minute. And in that shorter video, she proposed that we take a minute at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 6 o'clock Pacific, and just take a moment of silence to pray or meditate or just be, or feel the love and emanate it out, share it out. Whatever, even if it's feeling the grief, just feel, love, and quiet. And she shared how during World War II, during the London Blitz, how each night at 9 o'clock, Big Ben would chime, and then there was a minute of silence before the national news came on the BBC, and how powerful this was. And I believe, we don't know, but it had to play a role. And certainly it played a role in the people maintaining that sense of strength and peace. And then she also shared after John Lennon was killed and Yoko Ono asked for 10 minutes of silence. And she was in a bookstore and everybody was doing it. All of a sudden, everybody was doing it. All around on the streets, it was all silent. And how profound that felt. Not just because of what was happening in the bookstore, but the awareness that there were thousands, maybe millions, who knows, of people who were also sitting in that place of peace and that place of silence at Yoko's request. And these moments, as she expressed it, she said it shifts the ethers. And what I say and what I've been saying is that it changes the vibration. It shifts the vibration and the frequency at which we resonate. And this is very, very important. Because when we're chaotic and there's nothing, it's like after my sister's brain injury. I mean, before her brain healed, there was all this energy, but it wasn't going anywhere. It wasn't connected to anything. And over time, those connections were made again. And right now, if we're not aware and we allow the energy of what's happening to undermine our silence, our peace, our calm, our ability to maintain the strength that we need to maintain in these days, then we won't have the power that we need to have to not only meet this moment, but to move beyond it and to bring others with us beyond it. And in addition to these things that Marianne suggested, I feel that now is the time to sit in circle, to create circles. If we're already in circles, great. That's awesome. And create moments within those circles, if we aren't already, to come together and share, love, visualize what we want, visualize our heart's desire for all. And take a moment for that. And if we're not in a circle, reach out, create one. We don't have to go on a great organizing adventure. We just need 2 or 3 or 4 people. We don't need a huge crowd. We just need a couple of people to start. And the more circles, the better. Honestly, I feel it's just as, if not more, powerful to have many smaller circles than one big one. And bring in the non-humans into our circles consciously. Either be outside and include them physically in the circle, whether it's a tree or the river or the mountain in the view or the creatures that we can hear scurrying around or the birds that are flying, whatever. And if we can't be outside, if we're inside, invite them in. Invoke their presence and actually leave space for them in the circle. Acknowledge their energy. Include them. And I promise that you will feel that. And maybe some of you will get messages or not, but you'll feel it. And the more accustomed we become to including the non-humans in the circles with us, the more whole we all become. I found this poem by Rumi that I want to share because I feel it's really appropriate for right now. Love is the way. Messengers from the mystery tell us things. Love is the mother. We are her children. She shines inside us. Visible, invisible, as we trust or lose trust, or feel it start to grow again.